ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison, and apparently spawning in next to a decrepit skeleton is enough to cause it to combust in a magnificent shamble of bones. Here in Dark Souls? Oh, hello. It's so good to see you, Mr. Fang Boarhelm. How are you doing? Also, Lost Izalith happens to be here, which is quite a gorgeous view. But on tonight, of all nights, we have ourselves a late night sleepyhead edition. Sarah wasn't feeling too hot, so we elected to go our separate ways, and I thought it might be a good idea to go through this very spoopy area in the pitch black. How's it going, Patches O'Houlihan? Let me get a light on you, please. So in between recording sessions, I did go through previous bonfires and I lit them up with the newly acquired Rite of Kindling that we acquired so that we can hold 20 Estus flasks. But look at all this blood. Can you imagine what this might be a result of? Our friend, the Beast. These guys will delete you if you're not careful. Also, I did get invaded pretty much immediately as I came through this area at the end of that last episode. So I ran through this fog gate, and that didn't help their matters much. But that's okay, because we can just take it very carefully. And we can also get you before you have a chance to get me. These guys hit really freaking hard, and look at that. One hit is all that took. This guy's getting ready to shoot me, which means not today. So there is an item over here that I'm surprised there isn't a note for, but we gotta drop down in order to make it. But there's also a very scary knight that's waiting around here. So I just want to make sure it's kind of cleared out before we go doing any daredevil stunts and whatnot. And you can just hear that stupid panting. God. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do like a running one-hander on those guys. Wait, I think I heard him. Someone was stomping. And it's like down this really treacherous little lip of like land around the perimeter. And it might be down here actually. There's a lot more blood. Oh God, okay. Shall we try it? Since we already got bopped once. I don't need to be two-handed for that, which I feel a little better about. There's just skeletal pieces falling all around me, like familiar faces. So there's the item that we're looking for, along with the break-dancing pelvis there. I still hear more. So I think he's down there. There's a pair of them that absolutely love to mess you up. Wait, is this the bonfire? This could actually be, yeah, very much worth your time. This is the one that I thought we would warp to, but it's the one up there that you warp to. So I don't want to spawn everybody back, so we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to run out of magic and light at the wrong moment, which is always super thrilling. And this little area is cured. Beautiful. So you must be up here then. There are too many bloodstains to determine whether or not our friend could be found. But that's where we just came up. Oh, maybe it's this one. Oh boy. Where are you at, brother? Where are you at? Is he oh, there he is. I knew it. I knew it. You jerk. So he has what looks to be a halberd, maybe, which is kind of scary. But if I can get behind him, show him that sweet-ass back shot of his. Oops, that's... Oh my God, that hurts. There we go. Look at that. Oh, the impromptu back shot to rule them all. Thank you. Oh my God. And I think he dropped his weapon. That's really nice. We had the halberd with only 2 humanity. That feels particularly lucky. I will be counting my stars later tonight. Probably in about an hour or 2. I don't know if I have another episode of this in me today. I do usually record maybe 1 or 2 a day, but I've been sort of double dipping with other things, and that guy has a Sunlight Maggot on. Looks kind of funky, but I think that'll do it. This will take us back up here. So now we can make the jump. Oh, and look, someone did write a note here. Try plunging attack. Yeah, because it's just right there. I bet I could probably just roll But let me take this soul real quick, and we do the leap of faith. Oh, that is way safer than I thought it was going to be. I still hear more of them. More of them damn pants. So this is an extremely important item if you are looking to increase your soul intake. Aside from the symbol of avarice, this is the only other way that you could get higher amounts of souls, but you want to be careful because we summon a horde of the bone towers. Oh yeah, these guys are not very fun, but a good farming place for white titanite chunks if you're into that kind of thing. Oof. Gentlemen, please, by all means, just line right on up in the nick of time. Thank you. Sheesh. This area, it is quite the V-Bays, but the covetous silver serpent ring, it gives you the exact same amount of extra souls as the symbol of avarice, but it will stack, unlike the golden one, which will increase your items. Oh my god, I forgot how to jump for a second. You could probably hear me click on the left thumbstick, which is how you jump in Dark Souls 2. Jesus Christ. Well, I really do not like this. So we're gonna go even more slowly. Someone rolling down there. And that's gonna take us to the bonfire. So I usually have a method of just sprinting past all of these guys. There's 2 of them over here, which is what worries me, because I will get slapped down so freaking hard, it'll make our head spin. I am so tempted to just skip them, because I don't even know if it would be worth it to try. Oh, Jesus. They don't have the light in their eyes. Yeah, there's fucking 2 of them. God damn it. I think I have to, right? I mean, if I aggro one of them, then the other will have to follow. I just... Alright, here we go. Let me try this. Okay, thank you. Oh, the chomp. You want to watch out for his flurry attack, because that will not only break through your shield, but it'll also break through your skull. And I swear to you, this guy, he does not give a damn. He's got the zombies, and look at that. Oh my god. Get... Oh my... What? Alright, my R2 didn't work, but apparently the power of gravity and momentum was able to save the day. I hate this so much. But at least I have you, my intrepid viewer, to join me through it and help me get invaded. Awesome. Leah? Oh, cool. Well, that's not very fun. Is this what happened last time? Because it's a different person, but they're lighting up the world in a different way. I still have the Ring of Fog on, so I wonder, would that even be applicable? Here we go. Yeah, switch on over. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, we weren't supposed to do it like this. Okay. Yeah, so she actually probably could not see me. I'm sorry. Oh, and I got cursed. It was not my fault. I was only trying to defend myself. I did not deserve this level of scrutiny. I'm just trying to get through this, you know? Whew. Okay, so what does this say? I'm concerned, because there's certainly death around, but I could have sworn there's still one of those stupid bastards still awake somewhere around here. Bonfire. Oh, right, I'm up here. Is there a third? You can just tell there is so much blood here. It's ridiculous. Man. You know, they did a kind of a bang-up job on the light mechanics in Dark Souls 2, which is kind of surprising. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. You're guarding something. Surely there must be something over here. Nothing? Okay. Well then, never mind, I guess. Need light. Oh, and then we can go down here. I'm just trying to listen out. There are so many different ways, winding paths for us to take. Places to be ambushed and invaded from. No, I think we might be all right. Okay, thank God. It's been so long since I've cleared this area out legitimately. Like, I know how to run past all of the enemies here and jump down this hole that won't, you know, hurt you in any manner. But freedom! Freedom! And we're set. We are good to go. Thank God. But it's not over. As a matter of fact, things are bound to get worse here, especially because if we happen to be human, which we are, and we get a look at Ash Lake, which is amazing. That is the Grand Trunk that I believe we're going to be descending down, or at least one of them. Perhaps they have a shadow of an Erd tree in their midst. If we try to come over here, we will typically find ourselves meeting with a generous fellow. Or no, maybe it's not over here. Gorgeous view ahead. This is very gorgeous. Some might say it is the prime benefactor and the inspiration behind Elden Ring. Oh, right. Let's do this. Get back over here, brother. Thank you. So, I did go back and grab those other lizards as well, I should mention. I could have sworn we got invaded here. I purposefully did not come down here so that I could avoid not being invaded. Unless I messed something up, or I can't have the Ring of Fog equipped. Maybe because I just got invaded by somebody else. But there's supposed to be somebody here who you need to be invaded by so that we can get one of the special weapons, which I think the effigy shield is one of them for your rare weapons achievement, but whatever. You'll just have to trust me. I think he's like a cleric of some kind, but I'm gonna go and put this back on because this is one of the things you'll probably want to wear in order to make your way through this area a little better if you happen to find yourself dying in certain spots. Again, I haven't cleared out too much of this in a while, but you do want to be careful because we have got company. Thank you. And what makes matters even better is the fact that they love to respawn over and over and over and over again from both sides, from the front and behind. So what I'm going to do here, actually I don't need to do it for you. That's that one over there. That's the one you probably just want to sit back and shoot at. So we'll just do this because there's an archer friend behind him, and I don't like that. That seems particularly unfair, if you ask me. But we might just have to play our cards just right, miss a few times, just for good measure. Give ourselves a dose of inspiration and imagination. God, yeah. Archery in Dark Souls 2 is a little janky compared to this. Like, you have to press a second button, and it's just overall kind of an ordeal. Let's see, good luck. Be wary of left. Yes, the moderate left even. And there's one more waiting for us here who can hear us coming from a mile away. How's it going? I do wonder if I should maybe help somebody out for this fight, but at this point, I don't really need to anymore. We're already in with the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant, so it might not be worth it, but here we have even more of those pinwheel bosses, but they're mini versions this time. What I would almost recommend doing is maybe throwing on the Slumbering Dragon crest ring so you can get behind some of them, and that way we're not making so much noise, and then we can sort of just sneak up behind them. But you want to watch out for the baby skellies, because they are annoying as hell. And these guys, oh my god, they still kind of hurt. Oh shit, and they don't take one hit. So this is an area you can go back to over and over and try and grind out one of the mask heads of your choosing. Ugh. We'll just come back later. The babies will also spawn back infinitely, but they can toxic you, which is unpleasant. Oh, come on, I rolled, brother. And that might be everything. We don't have the most humanity, so it's not really worth it to go item grinding here. But that's still fine. Alright, well, I'm gonna drop down here. And this, I believe, is the sole white Titanite slab you can find in this game. Aside from any devious, nefarious means. Oh, here we go, little baby. Sorry. You didn't have a chance to rue the day that I was born. Yeah, they're kind of scary, but again, these guys will spawn forever. And coming back here is really not that bad if you just memorize where the enemies spawn. Soul of a Hero. You know, for some reason, this boss does typically seem to give people issues, but weirdly enough, it's one of the only skeletons in this game that are weak to fire, except for maybe the ones in that pit. But I think that might have been all of the items here. I thought there might have been a white chunk. Oh, here we go. I ran right past it, didn't I? Yeah, white chunk. And the babies. Don't even know I'm here. Hello, little fellas. So good to see ya. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, this fight might actually be a little easier done solo, but I will maybe just give it one shot, get some extra experience, and see what happens. Because it can truly end up being one of the worst your first time through, and you'll soon see why. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave a note here, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Oh, good. I came over here in an effort to see if this gentleman would have spawned in, but I moved up here, and now I'm helping Aaron out. Aaron, how's it going? It's so good to see ya. Yes. Oh, so you've got the sunlight maggot, I see. All right, let's go. What do you need problems, or what do you need? What problems do you need solving here today? Must be all this stuff. Oh, you're just running past everyone. Okay, I have not tried this method before, but it doesn't seem safe. Let me just do this. Just to be on the safe side, you know? Here, mix on that too. Man, you're just running past them all, aren't you? I didn't even know that was a thing. Maybe I should try that next time. At least we're able to divide and conquer, as it were. Another chance at the goods? Thank you. I know you're wearing hovels, but I'm wearing practically nothing here, brother. I also took off all of my cool gear, but hopefully me being here doesn't mean that this stuff sucks. Crazy babies coming at me. Oh my god, body blocking me. Jesus, man. Here, got some of this. And will you give me anything cool? I don't think I can pick anything up. Yeah, this is weird. I usually just like to, you know, clear enemies out. But I don't think they'll drop anything for me. So that's kind of a shame. I guess we'll be doing this fight semi-normally for this particular go of things, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, geez. Alright. So let's make sure we have fall control on. That might help. And see what happens when we go through the fog gate. Oh, sorry. Sorry. We're just body blocking each other. Oh, and we have a crazy freaking skewer trying to get me. That's fun. Aaron, no! We both have failed. Yeah, that's why we don't rush in there, folks. But luckily, because I was the guest to their world, I lose nothing. But yet, I gain nothing. I keep my humanity, which is nice, but kind of annoying that that had to be done. I hope it reset this guy, because that would have been cool. Maybe I'll just go back up there and wait for him to get to the door this time, because he really screwed the pooch on that one. Hopefully everyone stayed dead, because I really don't want to do this a third time. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Paladin Leroy? Seriously, now he shows up. Alright, I don't know what took him so damn long. I was about ready to cut out there. But we're fine. Here he is. Spawns from over there. He's got a big old weapon. He's dual wielding it. He wants to hit me with it. Ooh, nice shield. But not nice enough. Oh, what's happening? Oh, now I'm gonna oh, don't get knocked off. Hey, hey, not today. Ooh, the cleaver right to the head. The double. And he's donezo. God damn it. So we obtain humanity, but we also obtain even more of it. The Grant and Sanctus. You absolutely are going to want these items because those are indeed a requirement for your shenanigans up in, I guess, your rare weapons achievement. So it's not that hard to miss. But you know, I'm gonna put my white soapstone message away because I don't want to be abused anymore. But maybe I'll leave it up there for a minute. Let's see what happens. Alright, enough dinking around. We are going to get into this properly this time. So make sure you have charcoal pine resin. You also should have fire arrows. And I would recommend fall control just so that you don't take like a third of your health down. Oh, wait a minute. Someone else decided to also be summoned. Pokey? It's tempting. I love the Chandler's outfit, man, but nah, I'm done helping people out. This is kind of like a solo man mission. We'll traverse the gray fog, and we'll use our imagination once again to be wary of the boss. And so long as we activate this, none of the skeletons should be onto us. So let's dive on in. Ladies and gentlemen, Gravelord Nito. Only he will know our true whereabouts here. And so long as he gets close enough without using his damn Gravelord dance, we should be able to do the tango with him. And he'll miss occasionally for some reason. And we can just get in there once he hobbles close enough. And this is a method that I've found to be pretty airtight. Even in New Game Plus, this is sort of my new go-to. So we'll do maybe one or two more. So when he gets close enough, we'll swap back to this, activate you, and now we can actually tango with the man himself. He's kind of a joke in close quarters because you can just kind of go right up next to him. But all we got to do is watch out for that. He does have this move where he's going to try and hit us with a big old AoE effect, but that's fine. He's done. Like, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go and throw that on, quickly throw on the silver ring, and before you know it, we are gonna get a ton of experience in addition to the Lord Soul. Victory has been achieved. We got some humanity. You might have noticed we also got a little bit of experience from all of these assholes dying, but that's all there is to it, and it's kind of incredible if I do say so myself. A great strategy. I don't even remember where I picked that up from. I just thought to myself, hey, maybe you should just drop down and call it good. But man, that's really not that bad. Oh boy, I was hoping I wasn't stuck. Oh, yeah, Eminent Despair, thank you. It's nice being quiet over here, but obviously you don't want to take the hands-on approach, and sadly we have lost the ability to enter the Gravelord Covenant, so we're gonna have to change that by also acquiring the Paladin set. What? I don't think I've ever seen that a damn day in my life. Because it's certainly not there if you come here via the sarcophagus. Huh. Well, alright then. Oddly enough, you can warp to this one. I don't know why you would ever want to, because you can't do anything else in this room. You can't even go back the way we came, because it is a 50-foot drop, but that's alright. Now, there's a reason I've been hoarding all of my souls and hoping that I do not get invaded and lose them all, but as it stands, there is a lot of objects we're going to need to be purchasing soon, and holy hell, I need to do that a while ago. And there's also somebody I would like to speak to. Should we go? Yeah, let's go to the Undead Parish, shall we? Because there is the Manor of Milady that we should attend to before ending things off here. There's a lot that we're going to end up doing in the next episode, and you can see just how much more vicious this damn freaking bonfire is when it's leveled up to its highest potential. So we already have the 20, so really need to worry about that. But we're going to head up here. And if you remember, all that time ago, we picked up what would typically be a first player's first Firekeeper soul. There was an altar, and that is where Rhea is supposed to show up. Depending on what actions you took when she was still back at Firelink might determine where she is and other things. I don't really pay much attention to the miracle side of things, but she has some that we are going to need to purchase, and I would like to take that onto myself here and now. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I already took the Firekeeper soul.
Hello. I will never forget what you did. I am deeply indebted, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough. in case you have not heard, I am Rhea of Thorland. I only wish there was some way I could help you. But I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles. If that could be of any help, speak to me again.
I mean, it could.
Would a miracle be of any help to you? I would be most pleased if that was so. May we discuss miracles then?
Man, she is really obsessed with those things, isn't she? Let's go ahead and learn the gesture of prayer, which is not my favorite, but I guess we can just have it there. We can enter the way of the white, I believe, via here, but again, not really any need to do that. And she will sell us divine blessings, surprisingly, but what we're more interested are these miracles, and Great Heal is one of them, as well as Wrath of the Gods. So you have to have 28 faith for this, but this one's really cool because it can create a powerful shockwave and it inflicts damage. So it's like a souped up version of Emit Force, and we'll certainly take that. I don't think we need any more of these, and do we need to buy them all from her? Because I goofed with Big Hat Master Logan, and I accidentally bought a lot of excessive spells, because you need to buy them from him in the archives, but I already bought them all from his crony, Tom Holland. Yeah. She does eventually disappear from here forever, so I think I'll probably just leave it at that.
Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Patches and turned into hollows. My prayers did them no good. It is my ignorance, my frailty that has sealed their fates. Perhaps Petrus realized my weakness all along, and thus made the decision to abandon me. I can hardly blame him now.
Wait, Petrus? No, that guy was an asshole.
Vince and Nico were fooled. It is my perhaps, and thus I can...
So that might be all she says. Interesting. I might not have high enough faith, but I don't think there's any requirement aside from the Warriors of Sunlight that is an issue.
Then be safe. Farewell, Rhea Nox.
What'd you just call me? So yeah, she'll only be here for a very short while after you save her, at which point she'll relocate somewhere else, and I think if you do things wrong, Petrus will actually murder her. I thought that was kind of jarring and weird that he sort of loses his mind because Nico and that other asshole decided that it was a good idea to go down into the dark catacombs and try to seek out the flame or something. It seemed like they were on a fairly holy quest, all things considered. But with that being said and done, this is so strange. I feel like I had some blueprint of an idea of what I wanted to do, and I think our next order of business is going to be back in Anor Londo, because next time on Dark Souls, I very much want to get myself inducted into the fine art of the Duke Archives and take on Seath the Scaleless, perhaps die a couple times here or there, and also see myself at odds with actually something else. Hold the phone. Wait just a goddamn minute. Before we get into our soul spending, I believe now that we have defeated the main man himself, Patches will have relocated clear on over here. Oh, please be here, man. Yes. How's it going? Good looking?
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
Oh, right. Well, we can learn another gesture. The prostration. Oh, yeah, they're telling me, man. And more importantly, this is where you can buy some very interesting items. You can get humanities and even twin humanities here. And it looks like he only has one of those, so we're not going to waste our time on that. He's also got some miracles, but more importantly, he has the other masks, including the cleric set, which I believe you can find somewhere. I believe we should have run into these at some point, but they're not super impressive, and just like any other over heavy and overworn armor, they will make your stamina drain faster. which it does not look like it's saying anything here. But we're going to take the Mask of the Father, the Mask of the Child, which you can buy multiples of, strangely enough. And more importantly, you want to make sure you purchase the Crescent Axe. This is also considered a rare weapon, and if you kill Patches, he will drop this one. So there we go. Don't think we need any talismans. I picked up a mace off of a corpse that I dropped down from some random little ledge back in the catacombs. I was able to record that, but I was very nervous about it, and I forgot to, you know,
Right. Good stuff, eh?
use my
Got
imagination.
it for you.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later, because you are just a bushel full of wisdoms, and it's a good time. But the next time on Dark Souls, we'll spend our souls, and we're gonna take on the Duke Archives. It's a little scary, and I don't know how I feel about it, but damn, a lot of people are out and about today, aren't they? Take care, everyone, and I'll see you here next time.